Hey everyone, Alex from RaddTitan. We've got G-Man on the camera.
Go, peeps.
And we've got a full house. Loads of people in here. We got Thor, we got Mikey, we got Mike, we got Andy, we got Gary, and we got Johnny. So we got a whole house. And then we got G-Man on the
Yo, that's the fucking pose right there, Johnny, man. Repping, that's the shit, that boom.
So basically today we're going to look at the XM piece. We're going to look at the Mark 7, and this is a pretty impressive piece. So keep watching, guys.
Yo, so we're carrying on with the review. We're going to get started onto the Mark 7 from XM Studios. Now, this piece came with a massive reputation. A lot of people are talking about this being the best Ironman piece to own. The secondary market prices have gone absolutely crazy. This edition size is 999, typical XM. There is no exclusives. That's the number. That's it. We're going to get into the piece and we're going to let you know what you think. And we're going to put it to our fabulous panel of Jerry Springer guests and see what they think as well. Okay, so let's go on with the piece and we'll start base up.
Base up?
Yeah, base up.
Okay. So there, I just want to thank Marvel for Ironman because I learnt my Roman numerals because of that.
I want to thank James Wallace for bringing this fucking masterpiece down here. Other people know him as Thor, but this is it's a special, really special. The one thing I'm going to say is, I don't know how it looks on camera, but it looks darker than this actually is. This has got a very...
Yeah, on the camera it looks quite light.
Oh really? Oh, that's good. Yeah. If you come over the top of it, you can see that there is a...
I'm not going to come over that. I don't think James will be too impressed.
Get you a camera over the top.
Well, you just told me to come
There is a lovely, lovely colour that goes up there, and literally when the light hits it, it's almost bronze in its appearance. It says Mark 7. And the great thing about this is you can
you can even see the actual Iron Man on the side there. And it actually picks up quite nicely on camera.
It does. It's really nice. And it's actually weighed this base alone, and it's 4.6 kilos. So this base on its own weighs as much as the Wolverine Premium. It weighs more than the Wolverine Premium format. The original. Old Wolverine Premium format.
All right.
Yeah.
So, thank you. So what we do is we work our way up there. You've got the really nice sort of car finish paint there. It looks really, really well done there. This is much better than the... Was it Mark 42 one you brought last time, Andy?
Yes.
Yeah, the Mark 42 from XM. I mean, they've come a long way since then.
I think that Mark 42 is painted well, but
I think it was... Really... it's a good piece.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's as much as I'm going to say. It's a good piece. But
this piece is fucking next level. This is
it's glorious.
I mean, we've got a crowd here, and we've all literally been pushing and shoving each other to get to the front to look at this piece.
James unboxed this about 40 minutes ago, and we've been waiting ever since to actually do the review. So, yeah.
What's amazing about it, honest to God, it's one of these pieces that it will just drag your eye all over the place. You have literally this fantastic sort of cherry red gloss finish that's just unbelievable. It's exactly like hot rod colours. It's stunning. And then you have this fantastic sort of dulled down metallic, silver, and the bullets and these pistons that stick under the arm. They just jump right out at you. Unbelievable work here. Absolutely unbelievable.
Really, really nice. Well, what the other nice sort of touch on this as well is he's on a peg and he's sort of pivoted on the peg, and you can actually rotate him kind of any way you want. Go and give him a little spin.
Well, the great thing about it is you can see there's all these are all magnetised here. You see, you can just literally take it and you can see this is magnetised, the bullets and everything, and the guns and the cannons, and they stick straight back on. Really strong, solid. But you've got all these sort of flaps and business gun on at the back, and to get to it, look how easy you can get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was a Sideshow piece, you'd be literally reaching around it with a magnifying glass up at the top. Yeah. It wouldn't work.
I've just got to add that, what was it? Imaginary Marks actually did a Mark 7 half scale.
Yeah.
And when you actually look on the back of that one, you can't actually see any of the thrusters and things. Yeah. The detailing on this is really, really well done. I did actually mention that to Imaginary Marks, and they kind of missed that out, which was a bit of a shame.
How clean these lines are, though. I mean, this is really super clean lines. A lot of this, it's really well done.
It kind of get
the back is just as impressive as the front, man. It's like the perfect woman. I'm completely.
Well, I have to say, I do like that bit on a woman.
If I was to give criticisms, there were two. There are only two criticisms that I would give this piece, right?
Only two?
Only two. One, you could really say that these thrusters underneath the boot, you could probably put a little bit more of the detail that's on the front, and the same with the hands.
Yeah,
Because the hands are slightly like decals.
I don't think
from afar you're okay, but as you get in close, you can see that they're
really
really it should have just a little bit of that. And the only other piece is for an Ironman. If it lit up, it would be good.
Oh, if this lit up, it would be crazy. Yeah. No doubt, if Andy picked one up, he'd probably get it all customised. And
well, he doesn't fuck about, does he? Fusco, he don't play games, does he? He's going to say, take this, change that. You know, he'll make it.
I don't think the actual boots are that bad. I don't think that's right. I think the hands need a little bit of work. But
people have said about these thighs being different sort of sizes, but I can't see it. Can you see it? They are not. They are not a different size. I mean, I think if you look from angles, you've got slightly more colour.
When you kind of look at the angle, this does look quite big there.
Because of the red, though, right?
But it's just the angle.
Yeah,
I think it's just the angle.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a statement now.
What's your second one?
That was it. Just that it doesn't light up. I mean,
okay.
I'm desperate for problems. I can't find any problems, so I have to make some stuff up.
Well, I do think that with all Ironman pieces, they're probably the hardest pieces to paint by the factories. If you kind of go in close, you're always going to see slight flaws on things. I mean, I think this could be maybe a bit better if you want to be fussy. These pieces could be better if you want to be fussy again.
You mean that piece I told you about?
Yeah, I like stealing your shit.
Yeah.
So basically, but overall as a piece, I mean, it's got such presence. It's a very, very impressive piece.
It's the best Iron Man I've ever seen. Ever. It's absolutely majestic. It's the word I'm going to use, majestic. And you know, I love the fact that you can do this. You can just change the angles just ever so slightly.
Stop fucking spinning it.
No, I like it. Look,
yes, but I'm trying to focus, you fucker. God damn it. Right. It's focus. Even the hand is like really clean painted. The cool. Missiles there, very clean. Really nice. And as you say, all of these come off. These are all magnetised.
Yeah, done.
All 6 of those. I'm not going to touch them at all.
And it's big, dude. It's so big. It's got so much presence, man.
Grab the tape measure.
So here's the. Oh, and you get this mat.
You get.
We've like completely ignored it, but they throw this mat in, which is like a nice sort of silicone, really soft, gentle mat.
Like it's all mouse mat material, but it's a real nice little touch, isn't it? It's one of those touches that doesn't really cost them that much more, but it's really nice to add.
Yeah, definitely, 100% agree. Okay, give me what do you reckon?
Well, you have to go to the top of here.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, God. I'm going to go about 25, no.
27, easy.
Yeah?
Easy, 27.
Okay, fuck's sake.
26, 27.
Yeah, 27.
27, spot on.
Well done, you've done your research.
27 inches. Yeah. Depth-wise, it's not, width-wise, it's not wider than the base. So you only need to worry about the base width, which is around about 12 and a half inches.
Again, that'll go nicely in a detail.
It will indeed, my friend. It will go in nice.
Double shelf detail.
Double shelf.
What we're going to do there is...
Depth-wise, it isn't anything at all, really. It's very good space saver, is this piece. It's no more than 10 inches.
Depth-wise.
Depth-wise.
Depth-wise. All right, what we're going to do there is we'll just pause that.
Yeah, we'll get James to change over the
We'll get James to change over and we'll weigh it as well. Okay,
so we've changed it over. We've now got James to do it because we're not allowed to touch it. He knows us very well. So this is the second pose. So you turn the base from facing outwards to now laying flat, and you have a completely different look.
I like it like that.
I really like it. It's like a landing pose. James just told me because I didn't.
Well, that's the piece you take out. Yeah. And all you need to know is do not use an Allen to try and take that out, an Allen key, because it looks like an Allen key, and if you try and use the Allen key to take it out, you're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, you're definitely going to break that, because that's not metal at all. So do not do that.
I'm sure someone's probably going to try it at some point.
Please don't do that for your own sake.
So basically, this is
no missiles on the legs on this one, so it does give a whole different sort of feeling to the piece as well, which is nice. It's a subtle change, but it's a nice change.
Yeah.
And I really like the tilt through the abdomen, which is really good because it's quite straight on the landing, on the hovering pose, and now he's sort of like going onto his weight onto one side, and I don't know how they've managed to do that without adjusting his abdomen. So that's really clever.
It was the abdomen to come out, wasn't
it? So this separates from here.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at it, he's sort of like straight, and now he's to the side, and it's still.
It's a different abdomen.
No, it's not.
What
the legs are different, man.
Is it just the legs?
This is it. So he is straight on one way, and I think it's because they've changed the hips. The hips is what's changed, but it's very, very clever.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie.
Right, so what we'll do then is, do you want to get the measurements of this one then?
Yes, let's do it.
Sorry.
Alright, so...
This is
21.
to the back of there.
Yeah, 21. 21.2.
Yeah, I'd actually say it was a bit higher.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're talking about the back of the flap.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back of the flap. I'm lining it up. It's 21.2.
No, you're like 21 and a half. Just go measure it from the back, go. Because I think that's higher. I think you're wrong. Fuck's sake, 21. All right. What we do is we're going to get the beer bowl.
Tom?
There you go. So there's a beer bowl.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we need James or...
Do you want me to do it, James? You want to do it?
Yeah, you can do it.
Wait, do you trust me?
Oh, fuck. Really? Shit.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to get this on there. This is a pretty heavy piece, so I'm going to say this is going to be about 9 kilos. I'm going to say 9.2. Maybe
This is
more.
This is about 10.4 kilos. Oh, no,
8.2, 8.3.
So it's 8.3, and the base is about
Was
4.6. So
the actual figure's 3...
4. It's about, well. Oh no, yeah, it's 338. 3837. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah.
8 kilos. So 8 kilos is a good 16, 17
Yeah.
pounds.
Oh, you should have pressed the button.
Yeah, I should have pressed it. Yeah. Oh, through your legs, get in there.
18.2.
18.2. It's not bad.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
good
bad
weight.
at all.
It's good weight.
I actually think though that the hovering's probably heavier. I don't know why. I just do.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's heavier. I've got a funny feeling it is.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do then is we're going to wrap it up there. We're going to thank Thor for coming. We still got about 5 of his reviews to put up from when we went to his house. You can see Mike peering around the door there, hiding. We can actually see you on camera doing that. Yeah, Mike's like a prisoner.
So what do you think, gentlemen, now you've all seen it? What do we reckon?
You can come out, Mike. You can...
10 out of 10. Amazing paint. 10 out of 10. I'm going to say ain't no war machine.
No. Oh, shit. What we wanted to do was get the other one out, didn't we?
Mark 6.
All right, let's do that. All right, so we're just coming back. Just going to finish this off. And basically, I just got out my Mark 6. This is the Sideshow Marquette from the Ironman 2 movie.
Considered one of the best Iron Man ever made, this one.
Considered, yeah. This one is had the anti-fusco treatment, and he's painted the base.
Oh, yeah, he's improved the base, hasn't he? Yeah.
We actually do have a review on that, so you can see that if you
check it out.
want to.
Go back to 1,000 videos.
So this is just basically to see the comparisons. I do still think the Sideshow one's pose is a lot more iconic.
Yeah, it is.
And I do quite like that pose on there, but it also makes from this angle it makes the other one look massive.
It's not. But
yeah, it's just the perspective.
He is up an inch as well, so
but as I say, I mean overall, it's tough because you got
for me to fucking Mark 7's bar.
I'm trying to balance it out here. Fuck.
Well, it's not.
Well, you got the comic version of this, which James pointed out, and then you got the movie version there. So the movie version isn't as glossy and shiny. And then also,
this looks like a new fucking statue.
Yeah.
That looks like an old one.
Well, it is. And then also this one's got the repulsors, so the light ups. This was actually really, really bright.
It is very bright. It's got very good light up in there. And you're right. It definitely. I just think you can see if you look. I think if you go that way where the light's a little bit more equal, you can just. I think you can see there's a nice paint job on this. It's a nice paint job, but this is really it's superiorly painted. I'm afraid. I think I agree with Fusco.
Actually, the pistons. The pistons aren't as bad as I remembered.
Yeah,
when I saw these ones, I was thinking they're much better. But
they are better.
These ones aren't as bad as I remembered they were.
They're not bad. There's nothing bad about this Mark 6 other than its chin. Other than that, there's nothing. This is a very, very good piece. It lights up. It's very.
And also the custom paint's a bit shit. All right, so what we do there
tell us what you think, man. Let us know what you think. What do you think is a superior piece? Where would you go?
If you had that repainted, would it still be this?
Oh, that's a very good question, Mr. Mellings. Very, very good.
So yeah, if you had him repainted, what one would be better?
Well, I'll tell you how I'd go with it. I'd go base, definitely the Mark 6. Pose, definitely the Mark 6. Sculpt, paint, this Mark 7. Accessories, extras, Mark 7. What else is there? Weight, it's near enough identical.
Media.
Edition size. What's the rarer one? It's
George, light feature.
Light up features and extra bonus. A good point.
Forgotten the big one. In fact, there's 2 statues.
Yes, that's a very good point.
Yeah, the 2 poses.
1.5 technically. You have an extra pair of legs if you choose to use them, but you can.
Whoa! Do you know what you are forgetting?
Basis.
You're forgetting the most important part.
That's iconic.
That came with a nameplate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which ends up.
I think it's a good question. I still, for me, I'm going Mark 7. I think it's fantastic. I think it's really. We've all literally gushed and poured at it since he opened it up, and I think that's a real good reaction. It's another Spider-Man comic moment. It's a very impressive piece. Very, very impressive indeed.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks, guys. Usual business. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Bye bye.